But when I met you, you had already had a legacy and was coming home and creating a whole nother movement.
Yeah.
So like you was out here during all of the golden years of the Philly shit. Like when Philly has always had a dominant place in music and in hip hop.
Yeah.
But there was an era where New York niggas had to say, oh no, them niggas down there get busy and they getting money and when I go through they show love. Like it was a thing, it was a time, and you was part of that.
No,
you was a part of that. Speak to that real quick for me, man. How did you burst onto the scene in the mix as far as the industry?
Actually, being part of Major Figgas. But I actually took a fall, went to jail like weeks before the deal went through. I mean, Gilly told me to chill, stay out of trouble. He like, you know what I mean? He said we about to sign. He was saying like, yo, we about to, you know what I mean? We about to have this shit on Smash. And then a couple of weeks later, I'm sitting in, you know what I mean? In jail, and the deal get done and shit. You know what I mean? The deal, like, you know, motherfuckers come on the come up show, all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, shit just start going crazy. I'm saying that shit, you know, it hurted me even to this day and shit. A lot of people probably don't hear me talk about Major Figgas as much and shit. You know what I mean? But like, you know, Gilly came to visit me in prison and all that type of shit. But
kept it real with you.
Yeah, he kept it real. And I'm here today. When I did the little stretch, I came home. Gilly put me on Get Down on the Ground remix. So when he put me on that remix, when he put me on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never looked back.
Dope.
Never looked back. That shit really, really, really helped me. And you know, I've been putting on ever since.
Now, see, what's great about what you just said, bro, is one, being from Philly, every crew that was running got one of you in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every single one of them got somebody that was there, that was part of it, and was in the mix. And right when it was about to get there, something happened. And some got more time than others, and some of them ain't here no more. But what you said was, you went there, you felt what was going on. You knew in a real way that you was supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? You knew you bumped your head at the wrong time. Like, damn it, nigga. But at the same time, you said you was showing love while you was sitting down by the brother, which is a plus. You know what I'm saying? Then you say when you come down, he gave you opportunity. And opportunity seems small because we talking about Get Down on the Ground remix. So a lot of people would say, well, he just gave him a verse when everybody got a verse. Nah, man. It's monsters on this record. And Get Down on the Ground was going crazy at the time. So that's a layup. That's like, yo, my man. That's a blessing for real. People minimize something like that, but I think that's huge.
I think it's huge too. Like, you know, on the reflection of it, that plus at the time, I'm gonna say brothers like EA, Titter, and all of them, they everybody's pulling for me. Ruggedness, everybody just wanted to see me win. Fresh out, they wanted to see me win. So,
dope.
Yeah, I mean, that, you know, like Gil definitely held it down for me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And Gil to this day, like Gil don't never do no fake shit with me. He don't never front. I call him, he pick up. You know what I'm saying? Like, any event, Gil never left me outside under no circumstances. Never went in there, act like he ain't hear his phone. None of that shit. Never once.
That's heavy,
You know
and
what I'm
that's
saying?
major. That means a lot.
Yeah.
That means a hell of a lot.
I know the love official, you know what I'm saying? That's my family. You know what I'm saying?
But the other part that was so dope about what you said was you said you took that and you ran with it.
Yeah.
Like you saw light in this opportunity and you made more out of it.
Yeah.
To the point that now
I can help others.
Yeah,
I can help others, and I definitely have. I always help who I can. You know
that's fly, yo. That's fly. I just want to salute you because even in the first 5-10 minutes of talking to you, that's inspiration. You know what I mean? That's energy. That's love. That's what people need to hear. No matter how much you still get chills about it, it might be climbing out your system a little bit because you're giving it to the world, and it's going to help somebody to say, you know what, I can still make my way after.
You can.
After.
You can.
After, for sure. Now, I say that you move around a lot, man, and you said, you just told me recently that you toured 3 times in 1 year when I'm thinking that you was still on one tour.
No, that's crazy. No, for sure, man.
What is it about, and how does one get to the point where it's like, yo, there's always an opportunity? How do you build the relationships, the traction to be able to say, I'm home now, I'm going to live on the road with this thing. I'm not going to be stagnated in a city full of super talented people. I got to go get mine outside of here, too. Like, how does that happen?
It happened like, say for instance, right? A lot of people don't know me and Oskino, his family. That's my cousin, right? I ain't never tried to claim no fame off nobody. I'm just speaking the real.
Yeah. I said you
spent,
from that time.
I spent a lot of time with O. O took me on the road. O showed me a lot of stuff in terms of like actually being a boss. You feel me? So it's like that whole experience of like being around O and you know what I mean, learn like it's like you move around, you know, like I moved around, you know, with Gil, you know, Gil, things of that nature, right? And, you know, there's little tensions and all that stuff back in, you know, some years ago and stuff like that.
Right.
And everything's smooth, you know, as far as I know.
Right.
And I was able to move around and meet people, networking, and I just grew accustomed to moving around, networking, and things of that nature. And I figured out a way like to it's like you gotta make your own lane in this whole vibe until you can get to the level of like a Gil or like a Oskino or like the biggest names doing it, the Jays and the Siegs and all of, you know what I mean, the legendary people that's doing it. It's like I wanted to help. Like I wanted to help other artists and just give them like a lane and just give them a way and let them know like you don't have to be as big as Jay to be successful in this thing, to have a career, to have something going on. You know what I'm saying? You can move around, you put a little single out. I just took it upon myself, did the Woo tour. I took the record. I took it
everywhere.
I took it everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put together a whole tour behind that record. And you know what I mean? And that led up to the Shake That tour. A lot of people don't even know the Shake That tour. I put the whole tour together. We sold the Met out. You know what I'm saying? We sold the Met out, and we took it to Baltimore. We took it to Harrisburg. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that I was behind that, but I put the whole tour together. You know what I mean? I worked with every up and coming.
But you didn't put your face in front of it, so you did the work. That's why people don't know. Yeah,
that's not no easy. It's not no easy task.
No, that's how you look.
Tours up and linking up and connecting with all these different people in all these different places, different cities and stuff like that. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? Budgets, all type of stuff. Like
you got to be intentional about building these relationships and checking on what's going on before you get there, because it can get crazy traveling.
It's tough. You know what I'm saying? Tough. But it's like, I feel like if I don't do it, then who's like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta set some type of example and show other artists like different ways of generating some type of income before you hit it big.
I like that.
And that way, even if you never hit it big, you still got some motion going on. You still got your own lane. You still got things going on. So you want to be, you want to stay on that time. Like you want to grind. Like, you know what I mean? Me, I went away. I did time. Came back, even when I went and sat down, like when I went and did time at the Feds, when I got booked, I had like 5 labels come out for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting in jail. This for my solo shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people probably know that or probably don't know that, but I had like 5 labels come out for me. I think it was like 2 or 3 majors, and it was like a couple independents and stuff like that.
Right.
And, I tried my best to help somebody else get a look. As though, yeah, I mean, I want to come back, Buck J, Nooch, M-Class, Marlino, like, other artists and shit. There's a part of that at that moment and things. That shout out to East Scott who put the whole play together. But I definitely had them looking.